your hood. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you want to get at your boy on some cool, you know what I'm saying? You want to holler at me, you know? I lend a good ear, you know what I'm saying? And I can give some good advice, you know what I'm saying? I need to take some of my own advice, but I'm an expert at giving advice in the hood. I'm telling you, you can call me at 251-9311. Remember that song, Prince 977779311? That's the last four digits. The first is 251.
251.
251. For real.
9311.
I love y'all, man.
Peace, love, happiness, and soul.
My name is David Woods, and I'd like to invite you and your family to join us for Dayton People. And we'll be with you for the next half hour as we show you people who are just like yourself, going about their everyday activities. And standing with me today is my youngest son, Devin Woods, who's... Would you like to say something to our viewers?
Yes, Dad. And I work at my dad's and David's at Dayton Valley, and I'm technical advisor.
Yes, you're the technical advisor for the program Dayton People. And so, on behalf of myself, my sons, David Jr. and Devin Woods, we'd like for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the program.
This is David Woods, producer of Dayton People. And now I'd like to introduce you to the CEO of this program. You may have seen him on Ministers in Warfare, Championship Boxing, and now Welcome to My House is All Hood, Showcase Video, and other ministers you might have seen. And now I'd like to introduce you to the CEO, the man responsible for this program. I'm the producer, but the man responsible for this company, the CEO of Dayton People, Mr. David Woods Sr.
I thank my son, David Woods Jr., for that wonderful introduction. And I'd like to take this time to invite you to join us for the next half hour as we present Dayton People. Now, our program is designed to showcase everyday people like yourself going about their everyday activities. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the program.
Yeah, you know, doing the thing. I wanted to give a small moment of silence to the fallen dude, Bubba, in Dayton View. You know, he was a real love dude. You know, he didn't deserve to die. Another senseless killing. You know, that upsets me the way, you know, society has became, how society made society now to become that way, to rob people for what? You know, I'm gonna give y'all a free game, no charge right now what to do. At least go get some food stamps down at the job center, get that money, go to GFS, get you a bunch of meats and food and a little candy, sell that stuff. You ain't got to be robbing and killing and all that. You know, these prison owners is marketing people, you know, to come into their prisons to be slaves. These penitentiaries is modern day slave plantation. You know, and y'all don't understand that, and that's real talk. You know, they giving people these young kids Buck Rogers time to you know, be slaves, to work for them for free and all that. You know, all behind y'all want to live like these rappers and all that. These people, these fake ballers, all these people on TV. You know, you ain't got to be no rapper to be blessed or no pro ball player to be blessed out of here. If you be patient, you be obedient, you wouldn't be, you know, sacrificing. Obedience is better than sacrifice. You know, and it's sad. A young boy killed another young boy for what? You know, and if one's gone, another one's gonna be gone in prison for a long time, and it's sad. You know, we need to stop this. We need to stop this madness, and it's so sad that this is going on in our city. So, you know, I want to take this time to acknowledge He was a good friend. I had met him not too long ago. He was a good friend. His name is Bubba, and I call him my baby boy Bubba. Y'all seen him last week at his party, you know, and that's what that aggravated me. That aggravated me, because it's like all these people going around here robbing. It's like that's the only thing they know how to do. Is that all you know how to do is rob people? And if you're supposed to be your best friend, you want to rob your best friend? I was like, man, you need to rise above all that. That's sad. That's sad. That's pitiful. Like Mr. T used to say, I pity the fool. I pity you guys that go around and thinking that's the only way you can do it. You don't want to get up off your lazy tail feathers to do something, to get something about yourself. Now you want to sit around here and take what another man got, what he done worked hard for, and take it. Oh, no, you're cursed. You're cursed. You're going to burn in hell, and then they got a place for you if you don't get it together. You know, another thing I want to address, you know, I put my number out here on the air for serious reasons. Not for some silly little girl to call me thinking I'm going to just lay with you or whatever. Excuse me. Be with you. It's not like that. We got these girls calling me looking like Precious. That's Return of the silverback gorillas. Oh, no. Why is that? Why is that happening? What is all that for? That's not going down like that. And that's real tough. Another thing I want to address is, we brothers out here, we need to be men, we need to be fathers, we need to be leaders, and we need to be brothers. We need to take back what's naturally ours and be a man about things. We need to be men about this whole situation. It's like the way society got it nowadays is just single moms is raising these kids, and a woman can't teach a boy how to be a man. It's like, nah, you can't do that. You have to be a man, period. You have to learn how to be a man. If you don't know how to do it here, I'll show it to you. I'll give it to you for free. If you still don't know after that, then that's your choice. What's wrong? It's just so much going on. It's just so much wickedness happening. It's sad. It's very sad. Like I said, don't call me on that. You looking like Precious, the silverback gorillas and all that. So back, I don't even want now. I'm cool. Don't be calling me on that fugazi stuff. I'm cool with that. That's how people, they call them playing games, being silly like that. Nah, Oh, and my baby mama, quit thinking that everybody lying to you. You need to quit lying. You and the little kid, my so-called kid, lying, stealing, No. Kids, stay in your place. Kids walking around here with guns and knives and all the AK, that's sad. And it's like, where's the parents at? Where's the fathers at? That aggravates me. You noticed last week I had my boys with me. They get out of line. I'm going to get to their backside and let them know I'm the parent and they're the child and they stay in that place. There's a lot of kids that run around here now. They hanging and kicking it with the adults. I was at a little family get-together a while back. A little kid just sitting there at the table with us. We having a few drinks and playing a spade game. We can't even play the spade game because the little kid thinking they, allowed to be in the room with us. Oh, you need to be in your place. It's not like that. It's not like that. I want to thank my supporters, everybody that did call and acknowledge me. Thanks, Kurt. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Pepper. Stop that lying. Even y'all Precious and Silverbacks, y'all good. Y'all toe back. You need to toe back. And one thing, my ex-wife, I'm going to go to Best Buy and buy a 52-inch flat screen box and set it at your dumpster. Real talk. I hope y'all don't say that's messed up. Some of y'all don't get it. It just went over your head. Don't even worry about it. The ones that get it, it ain't messed up. That's how you get back at them. You know what I'm saying? And all these people that's materialistic, anything material is not worth its wealth. It's not, so don't ponder them. These girls chasing after these guys because of the material. You know, that's sad. Like, I stepped out to a little bar last night, and all the little females they're looking good and all that. They looking for Captain Saber holders so they can be saved. I want to be saved. No. And the first thing they looking at is the material. You know. Oh, you look good, all this, that, and the other. I talk to you when they when the club ended and want to walk with me. See, I'm riding with my friend. And now they hopes and expectations is down. Like, I done let them down or deceive them. You deceived yourself. For one, you should work and earn and get your own stuff. And don't be dependent on someone else, especially a man, to do something for you, to save you. First, they got to learn themselves. They learn themselves and figure themselves out. They wouldn't have the attitude. First, they got to figure out why they keep having this attitude. It's not these men's fault. It's not these other women's fault. It's not nobody else's fault. Because you're having an attitude. What are you having an attitude for? Okay, get it, find out what it's for, resolve it. Don't blame people. Don't point the blame to people and none of that. Point fingers. It's reality. When you pointing fingers, you got 3 more pointing back at you. And at 3 outnumber 1. So quit pointing the fingers, quit blaming other people, you know, about your problems, your mistakes. See, that's what some of these females do, you know, when something go wrong or something like that, and when they get the attitude, they quick to blame other people, quick to point point fingers. They want to blame that, and then it's like, hey, then these guys want to resort to these white women. And you know what? Since I've been getting calls from a lot of brothers that heard, saw me on TV with a segment about these white women, I've been hearing a lot of similarities with these brothers with white women and having the same problems, where these white girls try so hard to be black and want to do the things that these black girls doing. These sisters is filling their heads up with these false hope and false pretenses, having them doing the same thing these sisters are doing, thinking that they black and they're not. Infidelity, and they want to put their hand on their hip and bow their head. That. Sound like a dog barking. That little chihuahua. Like, oh my God. I was like, and I walk away.
So the white sisters trying to act like black girls.
Oh yeah. I got a couple homeboys, and called me up because they saw me on TV. They called me up. Said, man, I'm going through with my girl. I got a white girl, and she thinks she black, and she do this. Bob her head, got her hand on her hip, and like, oh my God. See, sisters, these females, period, you need to learn how to listen for one. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth for one reason. You got more than one. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You need to learn to listen. Quit doing all the talking. Just because you have your Section 8 house or apartment, you got your nursing home job or your home health aid job, don't mean that you're the true breadwinner. Society has made it to where they're giving y'all sisters these jobs and leaving us brothers at home to be Mr. Moms. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, Dad, I'm about to go out here. We're gonna start shooting the show of dating people and see what's gonna happen. So I'll check you out later then, and we'll go from there. All right.
Well, David, we've picked up the equipment, and now it's time for us to go out and film the people of Dayton on Dayton People. Let's begin.
I'd had some good days and then I had some bad. Yeah, I only been with, I work for the Red Cross. It's much out there. It's gonna be a while, before I can,
At least you've got
yeah.
and you still got that smile, that positive attitude. One thing is always